Hello and welcome to the channel. Now, a few days ago, YouTube was nice enough to remind me that, well, it was my channel's anniversary. And it's been quite a super learning experience. Making videos was never in the cards for me, so all this is, an exciting adventure. I had a quick look at the earlier videos, and one of the first ones I watched was the Corvus Belli 100 Years War video. If you haven't seen it, go have a look. The video was shot using a video camera I had in the store at the time, and I was trying to understand video concepts like lighting and resolution. I also took a quick lesson on background music when I decided to put my own music as the background track for this video. All of this and even the narration seems very nervous and very unsure. I could have done better, I thought. The 100 Years video is for DBA 2.2. Now, DBA is an Ancients game that is very popular in the Ancients gaming scene, and it also has the added appeal of being a tournament game as well. There's a huge change when DBA's new edition 3.0 came out. I got the book, gave it a few flips, before using it to cover the other subsequent armies I was intending to cover. I wanted to feature as many armies as possible from the DBA army list. The DBA army list is extremely big, breaking the ancient world into 4 distinct periods. 300 armies for me to look for, feature, and archive. Hopefully, new players and even old ones will use this channel to have a look at what the armies look like, depending upon the manufacturer that I feature. And I hope to get all the armies. That was the plan. The 100-year army I was featuring was from Corvus Belli. Yep, that Corvus Belli. In 2014, Corvus Belli stopped producing these metal figures, so there was no way to get any more, even if I wanted to, except perhaps on the secondary market. I went to the display cabinet again to have a look at the army I featured, and I stared for quite a bit. Now, could I make this 2.2 army into a 3.0 army? The 3.0 book breaks this army into 4 army lists. Do I have enough figures for this project? There's only one way to find out. The DBA 3.0 version of the army sees the army broken into 4 separate armies, covering 3 different phases: the Edwardian phase, the Caroline phase, and the Lancastrian phase. The latter having 2 army lists, one for Henry V and one for Henry VI. Right, so let's see what we can do with this. We've got the horde, so I can actually make 2 hordes of 7. That should be fine. I think I'll make this the general, so I'll probably rebase this. Probably remove this guy over here, this Red Knight. Repaint this guy as Henry V. Okay. I'll probably choose, I think this guy. I'll probably choose this guy to be the standard. It's got this nice little thing happening over here, which looks like the picture that I've got. So this one has to do a repaint, so a rebasing of this as well. I probably have to add 1 more of these to make it 4. Redo the base as well. It's good. I've got the bill hooks. I'm going to keep them all in one pose, so that's good. With this one, when it's done, I got to attach the Henry V standard, so it'll be on, as I said, this guy over here. Be carrying the standard. There won't be mounted light horsemen because the conversion is just too complex and not that important to me for this list. I've got the Welsh Knifeman, so I've got to base this up, and I've got that done over there. Perhaps I need to add 1 more. one more. I've got to hit somewhere. One more crossbowman to make this complete to be 4. Yeah, this guy over here. 4 crossbowmen. But I might actually use this base over here because I may remove this guy so they all consistently have the padded armor. So that is that. I'll redo all the bases, perhaps. Either that or touch up the bases. I mean, this, you know, some wear and tear already. Nice, nice. But yeah, so that's probably what I'll be doing to get this up to par. Get this ready for the 4 list build. Yeah. Only one list uses bombard. Pity. It's nice. It's nice looking. Yep. So that's what I need to do. Hopefully next time when you see this, most of this will be painted. Yeah. So let's go get it done. Okay, so let's see what I've got in this box to add on to everything. I don't think I have that many unopened packs. Let me see. This is the dismounted knights. I'm not so sure whether I want to open this. Let's see over there. What have I got here? I've got spearmen with pavis. I think if I decide to do a friends list, maybe. I don't know if I've got enough of that, but more longbowmen. These are the ones without the padded armor. Okay. So I've got dismounted sergeants. Okay. Okay. I've got, what's this? Infantry command group. Oh, alright. So now we actually have infantry command. I see a trumpeter over there, stand bearer. Okay. Christian figure, maybe a priest, a bishop, or something. There are like 6 figures in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 figures. So 4 bases. That means 2 figures will be left in the open. I gotta choose which one I wanna go for. Okay, okay, okay. So that's that. Yeah, this could come in really handy. Right, so let's have a look and see whether I can actually do this. 62A. Starting off, I need a general. So I need a 3-knight general and a 4-blade. Dismounted, so there you go, I got that. They want me to have 3 English men-at-arms. I guess I can use these as man-at-arms, I guess, for the A-list showcase. And I find one more of these, cavalry guy, knight. Then I need 1 Hobby Lars. There's one over here. Over here. I need. I'm not gonna put any mounted archers for any of this list. I don't think I want to. They've got 3 longbows right there. 3 longbows. Then we've got 1 Holnalter. I guess that's what they call it. We're gonna use this to represent that. 2 Shire Levies. So I've got 1 base over here. Pile of painted ones over here. So that's the levies. I need, let me see. I probably have to convert one of these to 3 bow, 3 light bow. I also need, let me see now, German knights. I probably have to source that one out. And the Gascon Bidower Javelin. I'm going to use this for that. And the Gascon crossbowman. So these guys, I'll probably rebase them as well. So that's 62A. Now let's see whether I can do 62B. So we've got, again, the general right there. Then it wants 2 English men-at-arms, 4-blade. So I can use these two. There's the 4-blade. 2 men-at-arms. And then it wants me to have archers, 4 light bow. Okay, let's use this guy for now. For light bow. Again, not going to use the mounted light bow. 5 archers, 4 light bow. So there's 5 of those. Okay, probably have more than enough of these. It's a mixture of the ones with padded armor and one without any armor. So I'll just mix it up. So they want one more Gascon High Noter Brabanter man-at-arms. There's 4 night. It's a 3 night 4-blade. So I guess I'll use one of these for that. Hopefully it'll be alright. Brigands. Gascon Brigands. So spears. We'll need to find some spears. Maybe this for now. For now, I'll need to find some spears for that. Welsh knifemen. I think I've got some knifemen somewhere. I need to find it though. Yeah, but I know exactly what they want. I think it's these guys. Some knifemen. Yeah. So Welsh knifemen. Welsh archers. I'll probably use the another archer base. And the Gascon crossbow. So it's probably this guy and this guy. Yeah, so that's 62B. Yeah, so I can make it happen. A little bit of work to make B happen. Alright, so moving along, 62C starts off as per usual with the general. Right, so we've got the general, 2 men-at-arms, 4 knight, 4 blade. So this guy's again. There you go. Almost lost him. 8 archers. I've got 8 archers. 1, 2. Just, 3, 6, 8 archers. 1 archer or militia. So I can use this, or I need 1 more archer. I'm sure. Oh yeah, I do. There you go. So that is. Oh wait, this one has the option of I can either do that, like 1 horde, or 1 for crossbow. This guy's. And 1 4-blade, which, well, I guess I could use the Billman as blade. I guess. So that's 62C. And finally 62D, and again it starts off with a general. Got that. 1 men-at-arms, so we can use this. I'm assuming a lot of these man-at-arms are a knight-ish kind of thing. 8 archers. Let's bring back the archers here. 8 archers. 1 billman. There you go. I knew the billman would come in. There you go. Billman right there. Then the option of 1 archer, which I can add. It also has the bombard. The only list that has the bombard. Pity though, because the bombard looks really nice. So that's 62D. So yeah, I think I can do all 4. It just requires a little bit of work. So alright, I think I'm on my way. So here's the plan. I'll feature 6 videos in this series. The first video, which I will call the plan, which is what you're watching right now. The next video will be the execution, which will be how I go about making the whole project happen. And the last 4 videos will be featuring each army in its army list. And the last 4 videos will feature each army in the army list on its own. Some history, the army breakdown, the showcase, and my final thoughts. Now, this is going to be a huge video project for me, and I think it's a great way to start taking things to the next level in making videos. I'll need all the support I can get, so like and subscribe, as that's the most obvious show of support. Buy me a coffee if you can, if you have a few dollars to spare, but keep coming back till the series is done. Thanks again, and don't forget to enjoy painting those figures.